Today is Thursday, the 11th day of June in 2026 at 11:21 a.m. Hello, I'm Aaron Wills. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. The post notification bell. Alright, I was looking at I hear someone coming down the hallway. I was looking at the TV momentarily. I can't hear it, I was just looking at it. Got some Diet Pepsi over here. Right here. Yummy to the tummy. Not as good as real Pepsi or any real soda. But that's what I need, being a diabetic and being fat. I need to stop the bleeding. I need to go to, I've been dieting a little bit. I've been on a conscious diet, an official diet. I don't know if it's been working yet. I won't know until I get weighed in June. In July. This is June. I know what I weigh in June. I weigh 292 in June. I'm hoping to be at least 10 pounds lighter in July. 282 would make me happy. I'm happy. My buddy Brandon Brown is losing weight at a much more rapid pace than I, because he's on a shot. I forget the name of the shot. But he's on a certain shot that it's an appetite suppressant like the Ozempic that I'm on. It doesn't suppress my appetite as well as Brandon's shot, which I should look into, he says. He's down to 250 after being 300 or something. I'm basically 300 now, 292. I'd like to be 250. That'd be awesome. I'd be in a happy weight at 250, 240, 230. So if I get down to 250, it's going to be 200 pounds in no time. No, probably not that low ever. I'd love to be back in the ones, no matter how high in the ones. Maybe by Christmas. I'll just keep it up. Maybe by Christmas, I'll keep drinking diet sodas and not eating, which is that's not the way to starvation diet's not the way to go. I understand that, but that's what I've been doing. I feel lighter. I mean, I feel like my clothes are. That's one thing that people judge weight loss by, is how their clothes fit. I feel like my clothes are fitting better. I got some bibs that were replaced by the home. I brought 2 pairs of bibs here to the new home. I say new home because I've only been here since February, after living in my other home for years, or a couple years. That would be years. So I was in my other home for a couple years, and then I moved here just in February, so I can still call this the new home. I brought 2 pairs of bibs to the new home, and I keep clipping. I'm sorry. I'm going to mute this. I shouldn't be clipping anymore. Let's see. There we go. That should be better now. Well, these other ones are not clipping, so let's see. I don't know. We'll see when I play it back. It stopped clipping by me muting the sound bar that was clipping. Although I hear myself in my headphones still clipping. Sorry, I'm sorry for that. What they're saying is I brought 2 pairs of bibs to the new home. They lost both of them in the wash. And so, after filing a grievance with the social services department, they got with the owner, not the owner, but the administrator of the place, and said, hey, Aaron's missing 2 pairs of bibs, which is all I really like to wear. You see, I'm wearing this side. I'm wearing 1 pair now. Just got out of the shower and put on one of my new pairs of bibs. What do I want to say now? I want to keep talking for a little bit, I guess. I've only been talking for a little over 4.5 minutes. 95 minutes in. I'll make it at least a 5-minute long video. Those of you who aren't following, you probably don't give a shit in the first place, but I'll tell you that the New York Knicks staged the biggest comeback in NBA Finals history last night when they came back from 29 points stuck against the San Antonio Spurs. I think in the third. And so that's the greatest comeback, the biggest comeback, I guess, the biggest comeback in NBA Finals history. It was the New York Knickerbockers over the San Antonio Spurs. I know so many Spurs fans here, including a good friend of mine from therapy. I won't say his name because he doesn't like when I say his name. Say my name, say my name. Acting kind of funny. It's calling me honey. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. I won't say his name, say his name. Anyway, he's a huge San Antonio Spurs fan. After having lived in San Antonio for a spell, I don't know how long the spell it was, but he lived in San Antonio for a spell, and now he's a Spurs fan. But the Spurs are stuck 3-1 now. It could have been they were stuck 2-1, and going into last night's game, they had, like I said, a 29 point lead late, looking to tie the series at 2 games apiece, but somehow the Spurs allowed the Knicks to come back, baby, come back. Any kind of fool can see I'm in love, and I just can't live without you. Ooh, baby, come back. Sorry, who is that? Who is that? I used to know that. 10cc. Sorry, that's my phone. No, that's not 10cc. Who is that? It's, who sings Baby Come Back?
Player sings Baby Come Back.
I knew that. Any kind of fool can't see I was wrong. I just can't live without you. Baby come back. That's a good thing about having bibs is that I can carry my phone on me. Works out perfect. Now this has been over a 7-minute video. All I promised was a 5-minute video. Now it's been over 5 minutes, 2 minutes over 5 minutes. This might even be a 10-minute video if I don't quit talking. As I was saying, I brought 2 pairs of bib overalls to the home to wear. The reason I wear bib overalls, or prefer bib overalls, is because when everything else, all my other pants fall down when I transfer. So when I get back in my chair to go out in the room, I have to have someone come in to hold my pants up. I get a little old because sometimes they don't come very quickly, and I want to get in the chair quickly. And I want to wear bibs when pants don't fall down, because obviously bibs don't fall down. And I'll tell you why my pants fall down. They have to be loose enough for me to stick a journal. For those of you who do not know, I'm a hemiplegic. I'm paralyzed on my left side after suffering a stroke in 08. For those of you who knew that, are tired of me saying it, but there are new people. I'm a hemiplegic, so I can't stand up to use the urinal like most manses do. Try to have pants that are loose enough to stick a urinal down the pants to maneuver myself into it and then go pee. And so, that's why my pants fall down. They have to be loose, and if I buy pants that fit me, I can't fit the urinal down there. And so, I'm left with pants that don't fit, and they fall down when I transfer. I get tired of that. So I wear bibs. And I would like to only wear bibs. I only got 2 pairs, so when one bib in the home place replaced 2 pairs of bibs that I brought with me that were lost in laundry here. So with 2 pairs, I should always have 1 clean pair, even when I'm either wearing one and one's being clean, and I'm wearing that pair, the other one's being clean. So I should be able to always have something to wear. It's the same pairs of bibs. I wear the same pair, 2 different pairs of bibs, but they look exactly alike. They're exactly the same kind, and they look alike. People think I wear my Pahone. Potential spam. See ya. Good morning, DJ. Ding, ding, ding. I tried to change my ringtone. This one gets my fucking nerves. But it doesn't stay. I changed the ringtone. I can figure that out, and then it doesn't stay. The next time the phone rings, it's the same annoying ringtone. Ding, 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 ding. It sounds like a train coming. Ding, 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 ding. It gets old. I hear that, and it's always suspected spam that calls. I hear that in the middle of the night, early morning, middle of the day. Right now, when I'm making a video, I keep hearing that. By the way, it's been a 10.5-minute video so far, so I doubled the 5 minutes I promised. Not that you care how long it's been. You're probably not even watching this anymore, but I appreciate you watching in the first place. I made a video a while back that I entitled my reaction to Justin versus Niels Feijen. Now Justin is Justin Bergman. I had nearly 25 views. By nearly 25, I mean 24. I had 24 views on that the last time I checked. That's because I posted the link on Facebook. There's a lot of pool players, St. Louis pool players on Facebook that I'm friends with. And everybody knows who Justin is. I didn't have to put his last name. I just put Justin versus Niels Feijen. I put Niels' first and last name. I probably didn't have to put his last or first name. Everybody would have known him by Feijen or Niels. All the St. Louis sports players, and all the St. Louis pool players know who Justin is. All you gotta do is refer to him by Justin. As another player, all you have to do is refer to him as by Andy. People know exactly who you're talking about. Justin and Andy are two people that all you have to say is their first names, and people know who you're talking about. Justin is Justin Bergman, Andy is Andy Quinn. A very good shortstop, one of the best shortstops in the country, probably. And by shortstop, I mean he stopped short of being a world-class player and just ended up being a fantastic player. And the only pro-level player. And no one is going to stop, no road player is going to stop in and beat him, probably. He's one of those guys you call when a road player does stop in the pool looking for some action. They're going to know who Justin is, unfortunately, but they might not know who Andy is. So that's someone you call and ask Andy does want some action. I think he really does. I don't know who's taking. I don't know who's taking Andy Quinn, but chances are they got the right person. Anyway, how long is this? 11 minutes now? It's been 12 minutes. 13 minutes right now. 13 minutes long. 13 inches long. No, that's definitely not the case. So I don't know if I mentioned it already. I did mention that the New York Knickerbockers came back from 29 points down to win last night's game to increase the series lead to 3-1 in a race to 4 games. That's the best of 7 series. You can call it the best of 7, and I call it a race to 4, which is what it is. It's a race of 4 games. And now the New York Knicks lead 3-1. The San Antonio Spurs have to beat them 3-0. So far they've only won 1 game, so that's a tall order. But then we'll beat them 3-0 from here. And then the other sports finals, the Golden Knights are taking on the Carolina Hurricanes in the Stanley Cup Finals. That series is tied at 2, I believe. Let's see. I think it's tied at 2, game 5. Let's see. I don't want to give you misinformation, not that you care. But if you do care, you already know the score of the series. You know who's playing, and you know that the other night, this is something to talk about. The other night, then the Golden Knights grew to a 4-0 lead in the second period, just to see Carolina erase that lead completely in the third period, tying the game at 4 goals apiece, going into overtime. And the Golden Knights, I don't know who scored the goal, but the Golden Knights won the golden goal. What's it called? anyway, if you score, and then the first team to score a goal in overtime wins the game. And the Golden Knights scored in overtime to win the game. I think they tied it at 2 games apiece. I have to look that up. I think it's 2 games apiece. Let's see. Get in there. That's what he said. There we go. What is the score of the Golden Knights versus the Hurricanes series? Oh, Saturday.
The Stanley Cup Final Series between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Carolina Hurricanes is currently tied 2-2. Game 5 is scheduled for tonight.
Game 5 is tonight. One of the teams will be on the hill tonight, as they call it. They need one more game to win the series. So it's going to go 3-2 tonight in favor of one team or the other. And then the other team has the opportunity to force Game 7. If they're stuck 3-2, they can win the game. They get 3-3, which means there's going to be a Game 7. Meaning the team who wins the Game 7 wins the series. I don't know if the Golden Knights have ever won the Stanley Cup. I don't know if the Hurricanes have ever won the Stanley Cup. Again, I can look it up, but if you don't care, you don't care. If you know, you do care, you probably know. I don't know what else I want to talk about. It's been 15, 16, almost 17 minutes. I'll tell you when it's been 17 minutes. And 17 minutes, 4, 3, 2, 1, 17 minutes. It is now 11:38. I remember starting at 11:21. So, is everybody happy? Great. Does anybody watch my reaction videos? I did one reaction video to Stephen Wright, the comedian Stephen Wright. I did another reaction video to a couple of pool matches. And I want to do another reaction video to a pool match, but for some reason I knew how to do it before, and now it's not working again. So I erased everything that was in my sources box in OBS, and now it started all over again. Yeah, I got this the video capture device on the add a window capture, and then figure it out again. And set up with Brave YouTube. Brave is my browser that I recently downloaded to erase, get rid of the black screen. I tried to do a reaction video just for the black screen. So first I downloaded Firefox, which prevented the black screen, but it wouldn't load anything. It took forever to load YouTube, if it even did load YouTube. Brave loaded faster and doesn't kick me. I kept, all Firefox did was say, you're not online, check the connection. And I would check my connection every time I was still connected. So I don't know why it kept saying I was offline when I was not offline. I'll be back with another reaction video soon. But right now I'm going to wrap up this random rambling video. I'm going to wrap it up after 19 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 19 minutes. There we go. Alright, I'm going to hang it up now. 2 Finger J-Dub Club. See you when I see you. Pizza rolls. Peace!